Hey guys, me again. Um, ooh yeah, go Norse. Ooh. Laundry day. um, so I got a request to do a video about what I think about gay marriage. And it's not that I don't agree with it. And I do. I totally go for it. You know, you should be able to marry whoever you want to marry. It's just this topic is more than just what I think about the acceptance of homosexuality and the LGBTQ community. And like I'm totally on board with that, you know? I'm in the thick of it. And it's more than just is gayness all right? And I'm totally down for that. Like 70% of all of my friends are gay or bi. I know some gender queers. I know pansexuals. I know the lot of it, and I'm in the thick of it. I'm in there with them, and being of myself, and it goes down to law and state, basically. It's old as history, basically. Marriage is a relatively new concept, I would imagine. And it's like if Christian were not pretty much the dominant race or the dominant religion in the courtrooms, it wouldn't be a problem. Like, we don't have like vegetarianism illegal. We don't have meat illegal on certain days. Sure, there are some dry states in America, but yeah, that's old religion in practice as well. Like, I don't mind it. It's just the people around me are very annoyed by it. You don't like it? Change it. It's your law. It's not in place in many states, that's why people who come to Texas don't like that it's a dry state, because they can't buy their alcohol at 5 in the morning on Sunday. But it's like marriage became a thing when Christianity took off. The Romans particularly made it kind of a thing. Like, if it weren't for women, Christianity would have died with the Romans. Because it used to be like an all-male religion, and that was interesting. But then the Romans started getting all weird, and after like a few certain dictators, they banished people who weren't straight. Like, if you were a woman and you did not want to have anything to do with marrying a man, you just wanted to go do your lovely ladies, they would send you to the island of Lesbos. And that's where we get the term lesbians. Like, pretty much. There may be some actual root to the word, but that's pretty much where we get it. Lesbos. The island of lesbians. I don't know, I can't remember if they sent men there as well, but it was pretty much dominated by gay women. Like, hey, we're gonna send you banished to this island, and you can go do your thing there. Seriously. And, like, of course, there was, like, the Catholicism of the time, where marriage was between man and woman, but it was very loose before as well. Like, polyamory was very big back in the day before, like, the big hard hammer of God says it has to be a man and a woman. Do you know history at all? You may have gotten married, but you still slept around. And again, that's just the history being written by religion as well. Like, you won the war, that's who gets to write the textbook about it, and that's what I've learned from history classes. You get to write favorably about whatever you want when you win wars. And so, I mean, since America became land of free, pretty much the Christians wrote laws. So there was nothing about making meat illegal, or when we got here there was slavery because slavery was fine and dandy. It's just, back then they had rules, and it was not a safer place to live if you were of that kind of thing. And many people just went with that. And nowadays, just like other laws, people are trying to abolish it because this isn't 1692 anymore. We don't need restrictions on anything, really. We're governing ourselves. Everyone's deciding that things are okay now. It's a safer place for people to be themselves. And the fact that people aren't letting other people be happy. It's not like we pay taxes on being gay. It's not like being in a marriage really does anything anymore besides prove that you love them and want to be with them forever. And if somebody wants to just settle down, yeah, let them do that. I mean, it doesn't mean much to other people, but it means a lot to them. Just sitting there in a house and living together, that doesn't prove much. Like, you can say that you love someone, but, I mean, there's something special about getting married. You get to have a big party. You don't get to have a big party if you're not getting married. You're going to say, hey, I entered a domestic partnership with my friend. Let's have a giant party. Why? But if you're getting married, it's very special. You want to celebrate it because you are making that decision. I mean, if you ask anyone, I don't actually want to get married to anyone right now, so I mean, I don't have like the exact perfect point of view for it. But I mean, if I fell in love with this beautiful woman and like that was it for me, I would definitely find a way to show that to someone. I would want to prove that. And the best way I can think is to get married. Like, because that is what we consider the ultimate step. We're gonna hunker down and say, you, me, life, together. And I'm not gonna do nothing with nobody else. And I think that is special. And what's the matter? You don't want them out in the public? Let them get married. They won't be out in the public anymore. They'll just be gay and in their house and alone with each other. It's like I, a young, poor-ass woman with no husband, no boyfriend, nothing, I'm easily more able to adopt a child than a gay couple. Like, these two guys, ain't nobody got a uterus, and ain't nobody want to touch a uterus. They can't have a baby? It's easier just to knock someone up than adopt a child if you're gay. And I find that ridiculous. It's not like they're making the baby gay. It's not like they're gonna touch it. They just want a little baby girl that they can spoil rotten, love. It's like you people think sexuality is a disease. When did it become okay to just hate on that? People are sex addicts everywhere and they're straight. I mean, I knew this was going to turn into a weird rant like this, but jeez. But either way, yeah, I can't say that I diss gay marriage because I'm down for that. And, like, there's overwhelming facts about why it's stupid that it's illegal and why it's pretty much not. I mean, it doesn't say anywhere that marriage has to be man-woman. It's just people are reading through the lines about religion. Religion's in the courtroom. Needs to get the fuck out. It needs to GTFO. And that's pretty much all there is to it. It's hard, stuck up Christian Catholic values in the courtroom. And I think as soon as we elect, like, the next generation of justice, if it has to take that long, it will. But as soon as we get, like, some modern values in that courtroom, I don't know if it's going to happen. You're not going to sway the old men in robes. Best of luck to those who try. But I'm okay with it. Like, one of my bosses is going on a cruise to Hawaii this week to marry her partner. And I'm like, that is gorgeous. She has a smoking hot woman. Like, I saw her for the first time and I was like, damn. Good job. You know, it leaves hope out there for me. So, yeah. Whew. Whew. I guess yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. And I hope you guys have a good day. And thanks for the suggestion. If you guys have any more, go ahead and let me know, because I like talking about topics you guys want to hear about for some reason. Thanks again. Bye.